Hello, everybody. This is the Anime Bro here, and welcome to another episode of the Radio Trigger podcast. And today, as usual, I got myself with me, my co-host, Lion and Tenza.
What's up?
What's going on?
And today we got our very first guest here today, Loot.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah. This is our first guest. Thank you so much for joining us. Today we'll be sharing our 3x3s. Everyone has a 3x3 that we made. It's strictly anime. We aren't doing manga. I don't know why, but we're just sticking to anime. So yeah, I guess that's it. Let's just get into the video. got nothing else to do. Am I going first because I'm host?
Yeah.
All right. Here's my podcast. I mean, no. Here's my. Sorry. All right. Here's my 3x3. Okay, it's taking a while. It's processing. Here we go. There's my 3x3. So in my 3x3, I got Attack on Titan, Persona 4, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Dr. Stone, Fullmetal Alchemist, Isekai Quartet, That Time I Was Reincarnated as a Slime, Demon Slayer, and Howl's Moving Castle.
Oh. Hey, this is an interesting list. So is Howl's Moving Castle because of nostalgia, or just like a different thing?
I liked most of it in nostalgia. I honestly added it on my list because I wanted to put at least one movie on there. So that was my movie. I don't know about the others' lists. This was just my list. And also nostalgia too. It was the first anime movie I actually watched, I think. So, yeah. And obviously, also, I really like Howl's Moving Castle. It's my favorite Ghibli film as well. I think it's because it's one of the very few ones where I honestly just like it, and also romance as well. I liked that there was an actual romance in here instead of just like, will they get together, or they would look great if they were together, like unlike other Ghibli films. And,
yeah. Okay. Is that the same with Persona, with the game?
Well, no. Persona 4 was not my first Persona. When it comes to the anime, Persona 4 is my favorite. When it comes to video game, it's Persona 5. I really like the Persona 4 anime. It does a really good job on adapting it from the video game. It does separate it really easily. Like it has moments where it focuses on like its main objective, like saving people from TV World, and then it also has some time to build up these characters and also see them with their own struggles that they have to go with and all that. And I really like it.
Okay.
Isekai Quartet. Why that one?
I just honestly, that's just rewatchable. It's very short and also very funny. I really like it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm actually surprised at Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. I don't think I've ever heard you talk about it.
Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, that was a really... Yeah, I don't really talk about this one much, but it's because I wanted to put something in that I really don't talk about much, and Fullmetal Alchemist is one of them, but that's mostly because, like, every time I watch Fullmetal Alchemist, I always have to watch the whole thing, and it's always good, but it's not something I would always just, like, generally put on. Like, I'll probably put it on, like, if I have nothing else to do, and all that, but, yeah, when it comes to it, I don't really talk about it much. I just wanted to put it there because I knew it would probably surprise some people.
I mean, I was surprised with Isekai Quartet, so... But did you change this? Because I remember guessing most of these last time.
Yeah, well, I didn't actually. So this is the original list. So I think you guessed Demon Slayer. I think you guessed JoJo's.
Yeah,
know,
I mean,
I know you
obviously.
did that.
But I think honestly, I just guessed JoJo.
Mm,
I did not expect Slime or Doctor Stone to be on here.
yeah. Dr. Stone has my favorite protagonist, Senku, because he's a guy who's really smart and thinks logically over. Well, he thinks logically and emotionally, so I really do like that in a character. He thinks logically first, but then he tries to find a way that benefits everybody instead of just finding a way that just would benefit the most. He tries to find a way for everyone to have a good, like, outcome when it comes to a situation, and that's what I like. He tries to find a way, or he sees ways that nobody else would see, and that's basically why I like Senku.
I mean,
Okay.
I can understand all of these series. I mean, yeah, all of them. Well, I haven't watched many of these, so. But
Yeah.
how did you pick yours? Like rewatchability, or how did you pick them?
I just redid my list from my Christmas list, and I was like, okay, I'll just collect, because all of these are on my Christmas list. If you actually go and watch my videos, all of these are on my Christmas list. So, yeah, these came from my Christmas list.
Okay. Yeah. Is there any other reason that you, aside from just like being on your Christmas list? Because yeah, that's pretty funny.
Okay, well, if to be honest, some of these. So if you want to go through like each of these, Attack on Titan, its story is really great. I really do like it, and it's also one of the only times where I could like recommend this to like I recommended this to my mom, and she actually watched it pretty far. Like she watched season 1, then she watched season 2, and then she stopped at season 3. But that was only because I didn't watch with her. So she. But my brother came in and watched it, and he kind of ruined it for me because he was watching it almost like every day. So I was like, okay, I don't like Attack on Titan. Well, at the time, I was like, I don't like Attack on Titan anymore. And yeah, that's why that's down there. Persona 4, I'm a Persona fan. I'm more of a Persona fan than a JoJo fan. I'm like, I know, like on my anime talks, I'll be like, okay, as long as you don't say JoJo's overrated and all that. Honestly, I could see why people don't like JoJo's, but Persona, that's like a series I want people to get into because it's like as a video game and as an anime, it's a really good story. JoJo's, that's like the only show I wouldn't mind rewatching all the time. Like honestly, if you told me to watch any part of JoJo's, I'd be like, sure, let's just put it on. Dr. Stone, protagonist, Fullmetal Alchemist. Just honestly, with Fullmetal Alchemist and Isekai Quartet, I had space to fill, so I was like, I'll just put these there. Slime, I really just enjoy how it doesn't really take itself seriously, and also it kind of does some politics in it where, you know, like even though there's fighting and it gets like he's an overpowered person, it also does some politics, like, you know, after a war is done, he needs to make sure that, you know, there's no other conflicts that happen afterwards. And it just, you know, there's another one that's came out more recently, but I'm gonna wait until I watched more because I watched Slime a lot. Let's see, Demon Slayer. Its art is amazing. Honestly, it's one of the best art in anime in general. Honestly, like,
Yeah.
especially like now, like holy crap, that, like, I have said this a lot, but like that fire that they draw, I actually thought it was real fire. Like, no joke. So
Yeah.
it shows they put
the
a lot
art is
of
really good.
yeah. So yeah, Demon Slayer is really, its art's really good. And then yeah, Hell's Moving Castle is one of my favorite first movies, and probably besides the Persona 3 movies, but it's my favorite Ghibli film and my first Ghibli film.
Okay.
So yeah, that was my list.
All right. So, who wants to go next?
Yeah, who wants to go next? That's my list.
Uh, you know, I'll go next. I'll go next then.
All right.
Alright.
All
So
right.
keep in mind, right? Some of this is very generic. Right. It's very nostalgia based.
Dang,
Uh,
that is. Okay, yeah, I
yeah.
see three that are.
Yeah,
Wow.
I see a couple. I see a couple that I like for nostalgia.
So do you want me to explain like why like a bunch of these are here?
I guess just say what's on your list.
Alright.
Yeah.
So I got Dragon Ball Kai, right? Because
Mm,
every time I used to wake up and like randomly and
mm,
like Kicks or like Jetix was playing, Dragon Ball Kai was on.
mm,
So that's a bunch of reasons why I like Dragon Ball Kai. Black Lagoon, I watched that like not as a kid, so it's not nostalgia based, but
mm,
I just really liked how it was more. Yeah, I just thought it was like really cool in my opinion.
mm. Yeah.
Uh, Inazuma 11, I told the anime bro this, but this is what pushed me to play football. I like why I like football
Mm,
like, a lot as a kid. Yu Yu Hakusho, not nostalgia based, but I just think it's a really good show, and I thought like Yusuke's development was just great about him in his demon form.
mm.
Gintama, I thought was just really funny. Golden Boy, same reason, I just thought it was really funny. GTO, I did think that was also funny, and I'd like the Onizuka, I think that was his name. It was
Mm.
I liked how his character was, and some of the characters that were in the show. Kenichi and the Mightiest Disciple. I watched that's nostalgia based because I watched that as a kid as a lot, and I really don't know how I found out about it. And Naruto, same reason, nostalgia based.
Yeah. So, I don't know nothing about Dragon Ball. What is Kai?
Kai, okay, so Dragon Ball Kai is literally Z, but basically without the filler.
Oh, so is it better or?
It's more optional to the person. I like Kai more than Z,
Mm.
but yeah, because it's just yeah, I just like Kai more than Z.
So then,
There's
how
not
long's the Frieza fight in that?
uh, I don't remember. I think it's just the same length. If I'm maybe
Same.
real.
So it doesn't take out all the filler. It just.
Yeah, I just remember it still being extremely long in Kai as well.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, I kind of don't. Now I'm questioning if there really is filler gone because for the longest time that was like the longest fight ever. 19 episodes for like one fight.
I mean, I haven't seen Kai in ages, to be fair. So I don't know if they really took out everything.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to vouch for Loot here. I've seen Kai. Same as him. It's really nostalgic for me. But the Frieza fight, I will say, I think from what I remember, it's mainly long because they were just cutting between like different parts while they were fighting, like mid fight. It was a big drag, to be honest,
Yeah.
to get through.
Wait, so you're saying would it be like this in the manga as well? Would it be long in the manga?
Nah,
Or
the manga was pretty short. Well, it wasn't like short. It was like a decent length. But
Mm.
I think I saw something about it where it was just how the like director directed the whole thing. So what made it longer?
Oh, okay. Uh,
Yeah.
well,
I mean, I've literally seen only 2 shows on this 3x3.
is it Naruto and Dragon Ball?
What?
Is it Naruto and Dragon Ball?
Yeah. I'm like, what? I've heard all of these except for Inazuma 11, but I'm like, I have no idea of these shows.
Oh, really? I thought even Gintama. You haven't seen that?
No, not at all.
I haven't seen
Oh,
Gintama, but I've heard a lot. I know there's like a lot of dedicated fans on Gintama. Apparently, it's like Western humor. Like most of the references are Western, so I was thinking of giving it a watch because it was like an anime that make as like Western or like. Because I remember I think one clip I saw was they were making fun of the 4Kids dub of, or 4Kids dubbing of like anime, and one of the things they did was like so it was like I think a character was in a classroom, and he had a stick in his mouth, and people thought he was smoking, and the one thing that they said So the student said, "Hey, you're not allowed to smoke in the classroom." And the teacher's like, "Oh, this is just a lollipop. I'm just licking it so fast that it's on fire." And the student's like, "No, that's a cigarette." So he takes out the thing, and there's a giant lollipop in his mouth. And it's like, holy crap. At first I thought, like, what was the point of this? But then when I learned that in One Piece, they gave the exact same description, I was like, oh wow, that's a lot more funny now, because this is like pointing a jab at like the West. Like, holy crap. There was other jokes I saw, but that one was the one I thought was really funny, because it showed that the anime side is actually paying attention to what we do on our side. It was really funny.
The only thing, for some reason, I haven't seen Gintama at all, but I've seen funny compilations of it that I searched up to see, like, okay, will I watch this? And it's really funny, but it's also quite long from what I remember.
Oh yeah, I get what you mean.
So I mean, I always have a trouble.
Yeah.
I always struggle watching long anime.
I think there's about like 200 episodes. I'm not too sure about that. Oh no, it's 300. All right, 350.
300? Wait, what was I looking at? I looked at something that had 500 something episodes.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what I understood.
Wow.
Yeah, I looked it up. I was like, I thought Gintama was a small series. I looked at it and then it was like 500. I'm like, what? There's 500 episodes?
Oh my god.
Well, I think what got me was like, people say One Piece is long and stuff, but that was an ongoing story and there was actually an angle. Gintama to me thought it was like a long comedy that I didn't really was like, if like comedy shows could be long, but if I don't get the joke and they're not funny to me, I drop it right away, because
Yeah.
they're not funny to me. So is there an actual story here, or is it just
Yeah, there's an actual
jokes?
story to this.
Oh well.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I just see clips of the funny moments.
That, like, the parts where it's like more tense, they do it really well, in my opinion. Like, some of them are really done, like, really great. And yeah, so I searched up and there's 367, and then the last episode's a movie.
So what was I looking up?
Yeah, you must have been.
Yeah.
Must have been. So no, it's fucking dumb.
So I just
Yeah, I was gonna say,
50 from what I know.
I remember there being. Yeah, I was gonna say I remember there being like three something episodes too.
Yeah. But you guys didn't actually know the anime in the right hand, left bottom corner? You guys never seen that? That's like
Which
good
one?
anime. The guy with the only white, black and white.
No, like, I know, like, I've heard of all of these except for Inazuma 11.
Okay, so that one's about a delinquent teacher. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it better?
Nah,
Oh
it-
yeah, greetings from the only got.
I
Yeah.
haven't watched it.
yeah.
Honestly, like, it's like basically like Assassination Classroom if the teacher was normal, like an actual human, not normal. So he's like this delinquent who wanted to become a teacher. I forgot the reason, but he basically wanted to become a teacher to help people. Well, but the thing is, like, he's not like a normal teacher that just abides by the rules. Like, he just does what he wants to do. Like for example, there was kids that try to like blackmail him to leave and all that stuff, and he didn't like that. But okay, and actually that was a terrible. To be honest, why I like it is because I like it because the the teacher. You know, he's a really cool character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen 3 of these, and I've heard of the rest, but yes, I've seen Dragon Ball, Yu Yu Hakusho, and Naruto, so I definitely agree with those. Those are really good. But everything else I've just heard of. I know what what was it again? Great Teacher Onizuka.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
what that one is about. Yeah, I know what that one is about. I know what Gintama is about, and I think I know a little bit of a. Wait, is that Golden Boy? I'm not-
Yeah. I just need to feel space.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I know a little bit about that, but everything else, yeah, I've heard of everything here.
Oh, okay. So the ones that you don't know about, Kenichi is a martial artist trying to become the strongest martial artist. Black Lagoon is
Yeah.
the mafia, and Azuma 11 is just football. And then yeah,
Okay.
really.
Or for our American viewers out there, soccer, not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Soccer.
Yeah. Yeah. But I guess
Okay.
that's it. All right, there goes Loot's list.
All right.
Really? It's big, broad. A lot of things here. All right. Lion,
All right.
Tenza, which one?
I'll go last.
I was gonna say I want Lion to go first because I feel like between Anime Bros list and Lions, I feel like I have a lot of the anime that both of you have. But I'll go first if you guys want me to.
Okay, yeah.
All right. So this right here is mine.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Dang, this guy has simple tastes.
Yeah, it's pretty simple.
Look at all of it. Like, honestly, you can randomly generate, and I think you would probably get most of these on here. Holy crap.
Yeah, I'd say like the top 3 definitely simple, and then like the middle one, and then like ReZero. But yeah.
Okay,
and Attack
so-
on- well, yeah, everything here is pretty.
Okay, so Tenza, list out your list.
All right, so for my 3x3, I have Bleach, One Piece, Gurren Lagann, Samurai Champloo, Code Geass, Attack on Titan, Full Metal Alchemist, Fate Zero, or just Fate in general, and ReZero.
You know, it's really funny just looking at this. We go from Loot, which, you know, most of us haven't seen or heard of these. And then we go to Tenzin, and it's like, yeah, we definitely heard of these, or we definitely have watched all of these.
No, man, I haven't watched all of these.
Well, we've heard all of these.
Yeah. I've heard of them. I haven't watched all of them.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, which ones have you watched, Lion?
Yeah.
Okay, the only ones I haven't watched is Samurai Champloo, Code Geass, and Fate, and Full Metal Alchemist. Oh,
Okay.
and Gurren.
Mm.
Okay, actually, no. Oh, wait. The only ones I've actually seen is Bleach, Attack on Titan, and ReZero. That's it.
Okay. Yeah, my list, I feel like my 3x3, it's mostly anime that you've either just heard of or heard of and watched. It's a lot of generic anime, honestly. I've watched a lot, but I don't know, these just really stick with me for like my favorite ones.
I agree with Samurai Champloo. Oh,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah, I love Samurai Champloo. It's very underrated. I feel like more people need to talk about it. Like I haven't I was gonna rewatch it because I don't really remember it that much, but from what I do remember, it was really like a really calm, chill anime, and like I just enjoyed watching it. It was pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know why Bleach is on there. That guy's like a simp for Bleach, honestly. Like, honestly, we could have the perfect anime in the world, like, show up next season, and he would still somehow find a way to put Bleach on top.
Let's just say this now.
Yeah.
Bleach is a base big three.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
honestly I wouldn't say it is. Like, for me personally, my favorite of the big 3 is Bleach. I feel like the best might be One Piece, but cause the thing about One Piece, it wasn't in my 3x3 or like even in my top 5, but I started watching it and then it was like I know a lot of people are gonna hate me for this, but it was like a S tier for me, and eventually I put it in my top 5 or whatever, but it couldn't pass up Bleach. I like Bleach too much.
Well, I totally agree with that. Bleach is the best.
Yeah. But that's not my real concern. Why is ReZero here? Honestly.
Yeah, I had a feeling you were gonna say that because you don't really like it, but ReZero, I like in terms of writing. I actually like it. I know a lot of people don't like it. It's like a controversial one. I feel like it's an anime that people either like or they hate, and for me, I'm just in between. It's like it's a love-hate relationship kind of. I like it, and some of the like Subaru as a character I don't really like. It's like I like some things about it, some things I don't, but it just barely makes it in here, to be honest. I don't have anything special to say about it.
Okay.
Yeah. So what Code Geass?
Code Geass?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. Code Geass, I actually really like it for the writing. The story is good too, all the characters and stuff like that. On a scale of like why I like it for like my own reasons, like just entertainment and like writing, it's like far more entertaining, the reason I like it. But I know a lot of people, they don't really like the writing of Code Geass. They say that sometimes there's a lot of too many cop-outs and stuff like that, but I just like the like how it's I don't know, what's the word, I forgot the word that Anime Bro used, like political and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, politics.
Like I really like how it's the politics, and I like how it's kind of like a makeup world basically. It's I really
Earth.
can't explain. Yeah, it's Earth, pretty, but like it's Earth if certain things had happened. So like Japanese taking over the entire world, and
actually, it's basically what it is now. America's taken over the world, and that's what Britannia is. It's I looked it on the map. Britannia's America. That's literally what it is.
Yeah, not Japanese. Britannia, but yeah, I really like Code Geass for that. I think it's really interesting. And then when you get further into the story, you find out who's in charge of it all, and just plots get revealed and stuff like that. And it's really interesting. I really like the plot of Code Geass.
Okay, so I have a question. So, you've seen Death Note?
Death Note? Yes, I've seen Death Note.
Okay, so would you put Code Geass above Death Note?
Yes, I would.
Oh, really?
Yeah, honestly, yeah, I put it above Death Note. I know those two get compared a lot, but I just can't put Death Note above. I didn't really like this. I know a lot of people will argue about like the second half, but me personally, it was just okay. I didn't dislike it. I didn't like it, but Code Geass, I feel like it was just good all the way through, like first season, second season, and everything. I just like it more.
Oh, sorry. I agree with Shinra with what he said.
Yeah.
Listen, but another thing, I thought Britannia was based on Britain.
It probably was, but when I looked on the map, it was in America. It was placed in America, apparently. So, I guess what I think the alternate history is that America lost the Revolutionary War, and basically Britain is where they kind of probably moved their capital to America, and basically it grew from there.
Yeah, I'm not sure where it's based off.
I don't know. I don't know the lore. I just looked on a map and saw, holy crap, that's America.
Yeah, I think it's it might be based off of either Britain or America. I'm not sure. I made a mistake earlier when I said Japanese, but I don't know. It's either those two, or I think I heard somewhere that it's like it's own little thing, like just a family that rose up to power. I'm not even sure, but I just like the alternate history of how things go in that show.
I will say its ending is great, because I liked how like Lelouch was like, you know what, screw that. I'll just be all your enemies, and I was like, holy crap, this guy's awesome. I want to be him.
Yeah.
I want him to be my king. Before I was like,
Yeah.
this guy's just like, oh my goodness. Like even in season 1, even though he was like supposed to be this guy you compare to, I was like, he's just trying to get revenge on his family. And then he still got revenge, but he did it in a way where it was like, you know what? I just hate all of you. Let me just fight all of you. And then he wins, and then I'm like, holy crap, this is like the best king ever. You know, I wouldn't mind being ruled by this guy. He knows what he's doing. He took control of the world.
Yeah.
And all that. And then he died. Oh wait, that's a spoiler. Yeah, spoiler.
So what about Fate? Which ones like would you say would be the top for Fate?
For Fate, well, I've only seen Fate Zero, but I know it's weird saying like the whole franchise, including Fate Zero, and I haven't seen any of the others, but I've seen like parts of the other ones, like fights, and I've heard some things about it, but of all the, I feel like when I do get to Fate Unlimited Blade Works, that's probably gonna be above Zero. But as for now, oh yeah, I've also seen Fate Grand Order, but as for now, my favorite one out of all of them is probably Zero still.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You know, I already know. You know, this is not a question for Tenzin. This is for you, Luke. So you've seen ReZero, right?
I seen the first season.
Okay, that's good enough. Who's your favorite waifu?
But
Oh wait.
when I first watched it, I didn't really think about that. So,
Okay.
So, but my favorite character, if you're gonna ask between, because everyone says Rem, I say Ram for character. But yeah, I don't like Rem. Yeah, she's a bother.
I like Ram, man. We have our first guest, and I'm already kind of regretting it. Holy crap! But nah, that's okay. That's okay. I don't really care much, but Ram was best girl for me.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, Rem is best girl. I don't think I'm not completely finished with ReZero, but I do think that I really don't like how we were talking about this. I don't like how Subaru picked Amelia over Rem when she's basically willing to just do everything for him. Yeah,
I agree with that.
I don't really like it.
That was. As long as you weren't an Amelia simp, that's.
Crucified.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all
Honestly,
I have to say about this.
Yeah, I want to say that I'm surprised. Like every time I ask somebody about like ReZero, like the waifus, nobody ever says that their favorite is Rem. Just nobody likes her, I guess.
Well, I thought Ram was cool, bro. I thought she was way better than Rem.
Well, she is in season 2. I like her in season 2. She's actually a pretty good character.
Yeah, she's cool in season 2, honestly.
Yeah, season 2, pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't even pick between Ram or Rem, so.
Yeah, he chose Beatrice.
No.
In season 2, that's
I
understandable.
didn't pick Beatrice,
Yeah. I forgot who I said my favorite was. I think it was I
You
forgot
said
her
Beatrice.
name. Yeah, no, not. Yeah, I said her. I said her, but I meant somebody else. I do like Beatrice though.
I can't. What's it called? I can't.
Oh yeah, I know her
witch.
name. Oh, not her. But she's cool too. But I do want to say Beatrice is my second favorite. But what was her name? Frederica.
Oh yeah, the older sister. Yeah.
Yeah, I liked her backstory and her relationship with I forgot his name, but with her brother.
Garfield.
Yeah, Garfield.
I know that one because it's like similar to Garfield, which I thought was a missed opportunity right there.
Yeah.
Because he turns into a cat, right? Or I don't know.
Yeah. Turns into like a lion or something.
Oh, so yeah, he turns into a cat. So it actually is a missed opportunity right there. Actually, nah. Copyright law is very strict in Japan. So
yeah.
Yeah. But I will say, I don't know if you guys know this, but it's very similar to Code Geass. Eren was similar to Lelouch as a main character as well. which is might be a reason why he's up here. I like them for entirely different reasons, but
No, he's not. No way. That's
not
like
like
a terrible comparison.
yeah,
dude.
no, not completely, but I just mean like in terms of like the way you were describing it, it sounded very similar. Like you said that they just wanted to get revenge or whatever. He wanted revenge against Lelouch wanted revenge against, I forgot what you
Okay,
said.
so have you seen the latest season?
The latest, yes, I'm all the way caught up.
So you know that at that point, it's like, okay, so this is what I don't like about Eren now. At this point, it turns out, this kind of spoiler, not really, he's a psychopath. That's what this guy is. So at first it was like, I'll kill all the Titans and all that, and then it's like, okay, reasonable goal. Now it's like, I'm a psychopath. I just want to kill everybody.
Yeah, it's mainly the way I find them similar is how it's basically like them against the world in the end of it. Like when Lelouch takes over and he becomes the king, then he's basically like the king of everything, whatever, and basically he wants to rule everything. Same thing with Eren. He just wants to kill everything, but it's not really the same. But it's pretty much like, I don't know. In my opinion, it's like a fundamental, like just not fundamental, but like just a similarity, just a small similarity that they have, and how their like goals change and everything throughout the series.
Mm.
Yeah.
Still like Lelouch better though.
Yeah. Lelouch is my favorite or second favorite main character.
Is it
First
Ichigo
one.
who's first?
Nah, first main character. Actually, no. Lelouch is my third. First main character is Simon from Gurren Lagann, or Simon, however you say his name, and the second is Luffy from One Piece.
Oh wow, that's actually. So where's Ichigo on
Yeah,
that list?
Ichigo isn't even in my. He's not even on my. I don't even think he's on my top 10. I think he might be in there, but like close to the end. Like I like his character. Don't get me wrong.
So
He's-
you wait, hold on. So he's not in your top 10, and yet you would put Bleach above One Piece. How's that make any sense?
Cause I like the story better, but like actually he might be in my top 10, but I just haven't really thought about it that much. Like Ichigo as a character, I like how like he's all about like basically his whole theme is self-acceptance and wanting to protect other people, but I don't know, I just feel like he might be fourth, to be honest. I just haven't thought about my top 10 that much, so but I know for certain is Simon from Gurren Lagann, Luffy from One Piece, and then Lelouch. But yeah, he's probably fourth. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Is that it? No one else have anything to say on this list, or?
Not really. Oh yeah, not really.
Okay.
All right, I guess we'll go on to the final one. Lion, show your list. Be judged.
I am gonna be. I know this. Wait.
All the eyes on Lion.
Yeah.
I'm lost.
Whoa,
Oh.
wait, hold on. I need to.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
enhance-
okay. Hold on. This is.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I can't see most of these because it is squished. So, can you name out what's on your list so that we know?
Okay, Bleach, When They Cry, Fruits Basket, JoJo's, After the Rain, Sweetness and Lightning, Hanasaku Iroha, Violet Evergarden, and Monogatari.
Okay, so yours is a little honestly on the list. Your list is like, I actually don't know most of these. Like I've never heard of them, or I've never even seen them. So I know 4 of these. I've watched 3 of them, or read 3 of them.
Yeah.
Watched Red 3.
I know. Let me see. I know 5 of them. I wouldn't have even known Monogatari if you didn't tell me. And I've only watched Bleach. So yeah.
Yeah, I
Wow.
know 9 of them. That's it. Oh.
Dang. Okay. Well. Honestly, yours list, I don't think we can judge because we
Yeah.
don't know. We only know like.
I got a question.
Yeah.
What did you like about the lion anime? The one with the kid. I think that's what it's called.
Which one?
I don't even know. I
The
can't
one
even
with,
see
the
these.
one with the dad and the kid and then the
Oh.
student. Right.
Okay. So as with my not free but free, I usually watch like slice of life animes, and
Yeah.
I think Sweetness and Lightning is like, I mean, it's just like really, I can say it, like really cute and wholesome,
Yeah.
and so I mean, yeah, that's kind of the only reason. I mean, there's of course like more deeper like sad like backstory to the father and the daughter, because they
Yeah.
lost their, like his wife, her mother. So they have to kind of like, the dad has to kind of like take responsibility to start like doing all the house work, like the chores, like cooking, cleaning, stuff like that, and then one of the students is kind of like, I wouldn't really say like the replacement for the mother, but she does like the cooking, and yeah, it's kind of awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. And is it the complete opposite for Higurashi? It's like a 180 switch.
I mean, it's.
Yeah.
I mean, Ikirashi is quite long, but I love the mystery is what really does the show for me. And with the latest adaptations, there's a lot more twists into it, and I kind of go more into the, I guess, world building, in a sense.
Yeah.
I don't know.
World building? What? There's world building in this?
You haven't seen it, so I can't really explain it because it's gonna spoil it.
Go ahead, spoil it. That way I don't have to watch it.
No, you're not gonna get out of that movie.
Oh.
But I can tell you one
But-
thing. The main thing is the little girl. I'm pretty sure she has purple hair. She is. So she kind of like, everyone kind of dies, and they kind of like restarts, right? And then she keeps her memories. The only thing she forgets is who kills her and how she dies. And so throughout the
Oh.
first few seasons, she's trying to, like, I guess, break the curse and to get out of that hell loop. And with the recent adaptations, she actually does that, but then just more twists.
Yeah.
Oh.
I need to rewatch Higurashi because all I remember from that is Feathery, and that's it. Oh, just know because she can beat Goku. That's it. But I have a question for Hanusaka Roha as well. Did you just think that was a vibe when you started it?
Yeah. I mean, it was. I remember watching like the first 4 episodes. I was like, "Wow, this is shit." And then I like finished it, and I was like, "Yo, this is actually really good." Because it's just so boring that it's good.
Yeah, I went through the same cycle. Like one day I just whacked it on and just had it there in the back.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really like any story. It's just literally day to day of the main girl, of cleaning and doing dishes. I'm pretty sure, I can't remember.
Yeah,
But
cleaning the hut, like that house thing, the
Yeah.
big house.
yeah, and then getting yelled at. It's like, wow, this is good.
What the?
Oh, crazy. Violet Evergarden, was that character-wise, animation-wise? I'm really interested in that one.
Oh my god, it's animation and character mainly. Because I'm pretty sure this is like the first time I watched that I was like, wow, this animation is really good. Because I'm pretty sure before this I watched Ergo Prox, and I was like, wow, this is good animation. And I mean, there's a lot of emotional scenes throughout this season.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I like the part where she was like, just crying because she couldn't like understand who she was
Yeah.
for a bit.
such a good series.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, does anyone know the middle anime?
The middle. I thought it was Komi-san until I saw the guy and I was like, oh damn, he's a little bit cooler.
I think with I don't know any of these, but it's not because like it's not because I probably don't know them. It's because your 3x3 is like smushed. So I don't know if I've seen these before or
I mean, I say the names.
Yeah, but sometimes the names aren't usually they don't usually help. You know they say like a picture says like 1,000 words. Yeah, this picture's saying like 2 words, which is too small.
I couldn't fit it in.
What site did you find?
I use Photoshop.
Photoshop. There was an actual site.
I don't know
I
that.
think we all. So you type in 3x3, and I think there's an actual site that shows up.
I went the long route. I searched border and I searched each anime.
I just keep on the Photoshop.
Yeah.
Oh, I found an actual website, and
Which is not lazy, that's it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I did mine's on an app, so like on my phone.
okay, so I'm the only lazy one here. Is that what I'm saying? I'm not lazy. I'm just efficient. I find the quickest way to do something.
It's like 20 minutes extra.
20 minutes extra. Mine took like 3 minutes. Well, not even that. It took like 15 seconds. Like, just find the anime things, put it on there. There you go. I got my clip.
Oh. So what's the middle one about?
Okay, this is gonna sound so.
Yeah, what is
This
this?
is gonna sound so wrong, but okay. So the main girl, she's 17. She works at this restaurant. So the anime mainly takes place at the restaurant, but she has a crush on the restaurant's manager, who is 48, I think.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
just-
Wait, hold on. I think I actually seen this before.
I like how the restaurant manager being 48 is what reminds anime bro.
Because, okay, I remember this because I was like, this is weird. And then I never watched it again. And then I never found anything like this, which honestly, in like Japan and all this manga I see people liking, it is really weird that there's not that many anime like this. So this is like the only one where I was like, yeah, this is like the only description I know for this one.
But it's not weird.
Legal reasons it is.
But they don't get together. She just has a crush on him, but they don't. He has a kid, right? So he doesn't care. So they don't do anything. So
That's interesting. I've never heard of like a romance like that where it just stays like as a crush and they don't really like advance the relationship.
Well, this one, it's legal reasons, okay? So it's
Yeah.
understandable.
Yeah.
Many people say age is just a number. So is 911.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Oh, go on.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna
No,
ask, what was your favorite part for JoJo's?
Oh yeah, I was just gonna ask that too.
Yeah. I totally forgot about that. Yeah. What's your favorite part of
Part
JoJo's?
4.
Part 4, Diamonds Unbreakable.
Yeah.
Actually,
Best
now
part,
looking
that's
up-
a good answer.
Actually, now looking at the list, that's actually kind of like you could guess that.
Oh yeah, true.
It's like even when they cry slice of life, it just they die in it. That's it.
Yeah.
Hey, you should watch Persona 4.
No,
It's
okay.
really like a slice and life, dude. Slice and life is like what Persona 4 is.
Well, I'm not gonna deal with you. I'll watch Persona 4 if you watch all of Monogatari.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I don't think my brain.
Monogatari
Okay,
is
okay.
awesome.
Nah,
Okay.
I think opposite, bro. I just thought it was I.
Okay, Monogatari. How many episodes?
It's pretty long.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
multiple
well-
parts.
well,
I haven't seen it, but I know
Then that kind of is unfair because Persona 4 is only 24 episodes.
You challenged me to read all of One Piece. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, and I'm suffering because I had to watch Higurashi.
Like, you could watch all of the anime on my 3x3 and it's still shorter than One Piece.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, he is right.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. But okay, dude, I'm giving you a 24 episode one. Okay, this is short. Like honestly, you could watch this in a weekend. Like you got the time. Just
a manga of over 1,000 chapters. Like Monogatari, come on, okay. Monogatari is difficult to get into because it's just dialogue. But I mean, like, come on, it's awesome, man.
Yeah.
well, okay.
Visual
So
novel,
I'll
you
just
love
put. Okay, I'll just say this. Okay, when it came to the One Piece one, I agreed that one was long, but the Persona one, this is a genre you like. This is literally a slice. It's like JoJo's Part 4 where there's a murder mystery and they have to solve it. But most of the time, it's slice of life. You get to know these characters. So this is something you would actually enjoy. Why am I have to give a bargain for that?
Like, come on, nah. I love Slice of Life, but like I've seen so much Slice of Life. It's time to take a little break.
Yeah. Burnout.
Yeah, I agree with that as well.
Fine. You know, I'll watch Higurashi, but I'm not watching Monogatari. I can't understand it. That's the thing. Higurashi, it's like I probably understand the story, and it's just I don't want to watch it. But Monogatari, I watched the first season. I was lost.
Nothing happens
Like,
in the first season.
well, that's probably why I was lost. Like, I was like, why do people like this? Like, nothing ever happens. Honestly, I don't even remember anything. Like, I don't even remember the main character's name. I don't even remember what even happens in Monogatari.
I don't remember the character's
What
names
happens?
at all.
Alright, wait. So Monogatari would be considered a slice of life, right?
Yeah, I guess you can say that. Yeah.
Okay, so I wanna ask the anime real question. So aside from Persona 4, which I'm assuming is your favorite slice in life or whatever, what would be like a good second for you for a slice of life?
I don't know. I don't really watch Slice of Life.
Oh, okay.
I'm a fantasy guy, so I normally stick with like fantasy and all that.
Okay.
So it's really hard for me.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, because if you name something that like I know, and you can stick with that, and you say that Monogatari is more dialogue heavy, then I might be able to understand. But I don't really know since I haven't seen it. But yeah.
I mean,
Well, I guess romance, because I know Slice and like romance. I would say Golden Time a bit. I like Golden Time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that. so you like more like more funny ones, and like with more stuff going on inside of them, basically.
Yeah, I mostly liked it because it was a bit more mature. So it was like more like, instead of being like the high school thing where it's like, oh, we're finally together and that's the end. It was more like, okay, we could build up more because, you know, getting together isn't just like the goal now. It's like we have other stuff to do, which is what I usually like, because I don't like it for like 20 episodes and we finally get a kiss. To me, that's very stupid. Like,
Yeah.
they should rush this over. I like it when, like, you know, they get together and then we see if they stay, because it shows like, because that's like, you know, real like real life, you know. Just because you get together with a girl you like doesn't mean, even though there probably are some people out there who think this way, it's not going to be like the first person you're going to stay with the rest of your life, you know. Sometimes you get heartache, you get breakups and stuff like that, and Golden Time actually did that, which was really good. And
Yeah.
that's why I like Golden Time. If I had a second favorite, it would be Golden Time for me.
Okay. Yeah. So that makes more sense, because like I've seen a little bit of both Monogatari and Golden Time. I've seen like only a little bit, but I know like the structure is probably just different, so that's probably why you can't really get into Monogatari.
I mean, there is action in Monogatari.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen much of it. Is it like Is it like what kind of action?
What do you mean, like what kind?
Like is it just like I don't know, like drama or like comedy or like how would you describe like everything that goes on inside
Um,
inside
the action,
Monogatari?
the action is like actual, like fight scenes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't remember which part of Monogatari. There's so much, but it's but yeah, each part, maybe, well, yeah, except maybe for the first one, there is like at least one or two fight scenes. I think.
Okay.
I thought I saw a bit more fight scenes. There was one with the cross, then there was one with Shinobu, I think.
Yeah. I think.
And
Oh yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, I remember that.
Bakuman Gatari. I can't remember if there's like fight scenes in that.
I thought Monogatari was a romance. How's there action in that?
You just have to get further into the show. Monogatari is kind of.
I'm already lost.
Monogatari is kind of everything. Like it's really random at times.
was that the one with the toothbrush scene?
That was really weird. I think that was like, I was like, what was going on here?
I think the toothbrush scene was in season 2.
Okay.
I just like when they were playing basketball. I don't know if that's in Bakumonogatari.
I have no idea. there's so much seasons and there's like 3-4 movies as well.
Yeah, it's fair enough.
Okay. So being myself, I knew he knew this question was coming, but I have to ask about Bleach. So, what's
Yeah, away from the slice of life. Let's go into the Bleach.
yeah? Why do you like Bleach? That's what I want to know.
Is it because of the slice of life?
No. Well, kind of, but no. I mean, out of the big 3, it was like how can I say it, the most unique for me. The swords, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
The sword powers, I liked that. The hollows, I thought that was really interesting. But
Yeah.
how can I say, like, it's kind of like the different worlds, I guess you can say, was also for me like, the most interesting. Going to the Soul Society.
Yeah.
Even though it is quite, I mean, it's old at this point, but I'm just gonna say this: it's a big 3 anime. Simple.
Yeah. Honestly, I could vouch for that, but it might be biased for me. But yeah, I can definitely vouch for that. I will say, I do enjoy it too, like how it's really unique with the swords and everything. And I will say, like the other big 3 do touch on like darker moments, but also Bleach is pretty dark. I like that about it. How it's not as like lighthearted as the other ones. It's literally like about death and stuff like that. So yeah.
Now thinking about it, One Piece actually has a lot of backstories that deal with death. Like,
Yeah, definitely. One Piece is definitely like, I don't know if I could say it's the second. I don't know. I really can't. I really can't say it, because I will say Bleach for sure is like the probably not like the saddest one, because I will say there's probably more deaths than like Naruto or One Piece.
wait, did anyone important die in One Piece? I mean, in Bleach?
Yeah, in Bleach, yep.
Not as much as One Piece.
Orihime's brother.
Yeah, Orihime's brother, and I don't know if
he wasn't
you guys...
important. He was like, he was already dead before the show started.
I mean, probably in the manga, like kind of further on.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Because
Like,
now thinking about it, yeah, it talks about dark stuff, but like, no one died in well, actually, never mind, in the manga, yeah, that old man, but yeah, only one person died in all I don't remember, maybe, but nobody really died in Bleach. Like, in One Piece, there was a lot of, well, like, I know, like, there are people saying nobody really dies, but in, like, backstories, when you get to learn about characters and stuff, you know, it is really sad. I think it's really sad. I think it's really sadder in One Piece, in my opinion, because you get to know these characters. Like, I think the first one I felt really bad for was Nami's. Like, Zora had a sad backstory too, and Usopp, but I think Nami's was the first one where I kind of almost cried because, you know, it kind of made her drive to see what she would like. It kind of explained why she did all this and all that stuff. But
I was gonna say honestly, I don't want to go to war with you here, but I honestly, like, One Piece, yeah, the backstories are really sad, and there wasn't that many. Well, there was a lot of deaths like in the backstories, but in terms of like the actual series, there wasn't really that many deaths in One Piece either. Like, One Piece either. Like, if I go to Bleach, there wasn't that many in like, if you were to say that, I guess, should I say it? It's kind of spoilers, like who dies in the last arc, but that guy. So that guy is kind of like the equivalent to Ace, if you like they're really the biggest deaths in the series, and so like there was big deaths, but there really wasn't that many. But in Bleach backstories, a lot of people die in that too. Like, I don't know if you guys remember Rukia's backstory. She had I forgot what his name was.
The teacher.
Yeah, the teacher. Yeah, that she saw him really similar to Ichigo, or Ichigo really similar to him. Yeah. And then there was in the war arc, there was also I forgot who it was. I think it was what's his name's the guy's mom, the guy that Ichigo, I forget his name, Ishida. Yeah, his mom. And then there was like I think there's a good amount of deaths in a lot of the Bleach backstories too, but it's kind of similar to One Piece, how there's not that many deaths in the actual show, but in the backstories they have a lot of deaths and stuff like that.
I think
well, you know what? You already shot the fire. We're going to war at this.
Okay, I'm gonna add it. The reason why I like Bleach more is because Bleach doesn't have as many annoying characters as One Piece.
What? Whoa, okay, hold on. Okay, so Tenza shot a bullet, and then Lion threw a grenade, so... Okay, well, first off, like, tell me who's worse than Orihime in One Piece.
Okay.
No, okay, pre-time skip, yeah, I see that. Post-time skip, no.
Okay, that's Usopp. Dude, that's still 500 episodes that we have that guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah, I was gonna say you dropped a if I threw a bullet and Lion threw a grenade, you dropped a nuke, because I know a lot of people is instantly gonna come talking about Orihime and defending her and stuff like that. She's not that bad of a character, honestly. I mean, she can be a little annoying, but she has a good character.
No, at least she's actually useful.
What do you mean? All the whole point. All the Straw Hats are useful.
Oh, come on! I mean, Usopp has a slingshot for most of it.
You know, he's very accurate. Like, he's able to shoot things that not most guns can do.
Yeah, okay, but
and that's from a slingshot.
Okay, but if the enemy is close to him, he runs away because he can't use his sling.
Oh yeah. Well, it's the same thing with Zoro. If the enemy's far away, he has to run up to him, and the enemy has some chance to actually shoot him down. So it's not like saying it's like basically saying, like, yeah, he has this weakness that he's not very good up close because he's a sniper. That's like typical sniper.
She's strong, she can fight, and she can heal.
She can only heal. I don't even remember a fight she had besides, and it wasn't even healing. It was like reverse time, which is very cool, but
It's
I've never seen
broken.
it in fight, like in a fight, because that would actually be pretty cool. Reversing, like time and stuff. Seeing that.
Yes,
In a fight.
she actually has like a offensive technique. She hasn't used it, but her defense, I think she stopped using her offensive techniques because it didn't work as well as like her defense. She wasn't as good as it. But her defense, if you've seen the last arc, you know how insane her defense is. Like she countered an attack from like the main villain. Like that's insane. I've never seen Usopp do anything like that.
You took a cannon to a face.
Not from the main villain.
Well, I'm an anime only for Bleach, right? But didn't Orihime get like rocked in the fight when she tried to like fight a hollow?
There you go. There you go. There you
That
go.
Hollow is like
I'm-
the third strongest.
Yeah, that was crazy. And I want to say one more thing about Usopp to add on to Lion's point. I got to time skip, and so I was really hyped to see Usopp. Like he got built and everything. Like he has like a 6-pack and everything, and he has more like weapons, or not weapons, but bullets and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But now that I'm in Dressrosa, he's acting like a scaredy cat again. Like it's not just the fact that he has to run away to fight. It's like he's straight up scared. He doesn't like fight or anything, and if he can avoid it, he will. It's like, I don't know. Compared to the others, I just don't really like it.
I think that's just based on how his characters, is. Isn't he like
Yeah.
the coward who lies type of
Yeah.
person?
Yeah.
That's why it's like
Yeah.
he nose is hella long like Pinocchio.
Well, also it makes him human because his crew is not human. Like Luffy's not human, Sanji's not human. I think the only humans on that ship are Usopp and Nami. So when they run away, it's not a fact like, oh, they're cowards. It's that no, they're acting like humans. Everyone else is not human.
I mean, at this point, I agree with that. But at this point, I just feel like I've seen even Nami take down more people with just like wide range lightning attacks. Usopp, he's cool, but I don't know. I like his character, but I don't know. It's just when it comes to fights, he's not really as like in terms of character, he's probably one of the highest. I'm not gonna lie, but in terms of fights, I just can't really put him on the same level as everybody else. Even Nami, and she's like one of the weakest. I don't know.
Okay, I understand that, but he's better than Orihime.
No,
Okay,
no.
I'm just.
No, I wouldn't say better
Nah.
than Orihime either.
Yeah.
Orihime, she doesn't. Okay, so Orihime, I didn't understand this, and this is spoiler to Bleach, but she ends up with Ichigo, which honestly I don't see. Like, I think the only reason was because they had that same hair color. Honestly, that's the only thing I see.
What?
They're childhood friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how many childhood friends get their hearts broken in anime? That's like a lot.
It makes more sense for
But-
Rukia and Renji, because they're also childhood friends.
Yeah.
That honestly didn't make sense either to me. Honestly, it made sense more with Rukia and Ichigo because that's what we see most of the time. We see them together, so it makes more sense that way. Well, Orihime, she wasn't even like. I think she kind of got lucky with her powers because we don't even know her like family bloodline, which I think
No,
isn't
she's like Fullbring, I think. Isn't she? Like, that's just
she's Fullbringer.
yeah, I think she's Fullbring. Yeah, because she's not Hollow. Hollow is Chad, and Ishida is what's it called, Quincy.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure she's Fullbring.
Okay, fine. But I'm just saying, like, okay, so if Usopp and Orihime were in a fight, who do you think would win?
Orihime.
What?
Definitely.
I mean,
Usopp.
Yeah.
Yeah, for argument's sake, I'll be on the anime bro side.
There you go.
He's only on the side because
Yeah,
he wants it to be fair. But let's see. If
makes sense.
Orihime attacks, Usopp's gonna run away.
yeah.
I mean, why would Orihime attack? That's the question. Like even if he
Yeah,
does
that's
attack,
another question. Yeah.
even if he does attack, he could just use his fly traps and then bang.
Okay, but Orihime's
But-
defense is really good, so Usopp's attacks won't most likely work.
Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair. There's no
Yeah.
argument against that.
Yeah. Also, I want to ask Anime Bro something.
Mm.
So you say that you don't agree with the childhood thing with Orihime and Ichigo, but when we were talking about that other anime, what was it? I think it was a dungeon only I can enter.
Mm.
You said that was fine though. In that case.
Wait,
wanna-
what?
You remember when? Yeah, dungeon only I can enter when it was like that anime that I dropped on the first episode.
Oh, okay. Well, that one I said that was okay because that we spent more time with her. Okay. In terms of like watch time, we spent more time with Rukia than Orihime. So that's sorry. That's why it made more sense with Ichigo and Rukia because I see more watch time with them together than Orihime and Ichigo. So
But-
with the one you dropped, we also saw more watch time with those two characters together. That's why I said it made sense because those two characters were together. Orihime
No.
was not on the show that much. Okay, I don't even remember moments that Orihime had. So honestly, I don't.
She was in there, I swear. But the other one is way worse because for one, it's only 12 episodes, right? We had like a whole 300 episodes with Orihime. I don't like. She wasn't in every episode, but she was definitely in a lot of episodes, and she was like the whole Rankar arc was about her. But with the other girl, it was like they kissed for like 5 minutes in the first episode. It was just a 5-minute kissing scene, and we barely got anything about her. I don't know. I can't really agree with that.
Well, with that one, honestly, it's like an isekai. So basically, it was already trash and all that. I just watched it because I thought, I got nothing else to do. I agreed with it because honestly, it was the only one that didn't. It was the only one that was like they knew. Honestly, with that one, all the girls were weird. That was my thing, and that one seemed the most normal because like the other girls were like, "Oh, I met you this one time. Let's get married," and then that was every other girl. That one, they was like, okay, there was some backstory, so honestly, yes, I did say that, but honestly, if every other choice is bad, I would go for that then.
I guess I'll agree with that. Orihime still beats Usopp in a fight though. I'll stand by that.
Usopp has observation hockey.
She still wins.
So, the
She-
the insane stuff you can do with observation hockey.
Okay, well, Orihime
Yeah.
can heal herself. I'm pretty sure she can heal herself.
Yeah. She can basically
Yeah,
reverse
so she
time.
can just keep going.
Yeah,
With observation hockey, you can read time.
yeah. But Usopp's gonna read the way he's gonna die or to get the feel.
Yeah.
Okay, fine, yeah, fine, I'll accept it. But honestly, I think Usopp is a better character than Orihime. I don't really.
I think a better character as well, but in an actual fight, I don't know.
Yeah, and well, I don't know. I don't remember Orihime fighting. That's probably why. I remember Usopp fight. Like there were some times where, and also I liked he used his misdirection. Like that one fight with I forgot her name. Well, her devil fruit made people depressed, which was yeah. Like he used deception on her, and that was like really good because he was using one thing he knew, like which was lying, and like he pretended like he lifted this giant hammer, and then when it popped, he won the fight not because it did damage to her, but I think he almost killed her from fright.
Yeah. I was also gonna say, like observation hockey, I will give that to Usopp, but I just thought about it, and I honestly don't think that would work at all either because the last guy in the last arc could literally see through infinite timelines, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's how it was. And she still blocked his attack. I don't know if he saw that coming or something, but I don't know.
No, I don't actually remember that.
Yeah, his ability was like the Almighty or something. He could like see the future. It was crazy.
Okay, you know what? Since we're already doing this, and we're probably already far away from this 3x3 thing. Like honestly, this could have been a different episode. Okay, well, who do you think would win, Luffy or Ichigo?
No matter the answer, look, someone's not gonna be happy.
Yeah, I think me, Lion. I think we're all thinking the same thing. Me, Lion, and Lou.
But the thing is, like, Ichigo's sword won't work against Luffy. No, I don't.
Yeah.
But if Ichigo uses his, what's that power he used against Aizen? Maybe that form or full hollow with like explosions.
Yeah.
Maybe. Well, you can just blow like. Plus, let's see. Luffy can't swim anyways, right? So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so their fight is on like their fight is in Japan. How about that? We'll put it that. It's in Japan in the middle of like somewhere with like kind of no water where it can harm. That's the thing.
I still got Ichigo. I'm sorry. he's so strong, man. It's crazy. I can't even think of like any feats of his, but I know he's extremely strong.
Luffy's facing a guy who literally tried to kill himself by jumping off of Skypiea.
Ichigo, was it the guy? I don't remember. I think I heard something like he was gonna destroy the universe or something. I don't even remember though. I'm not sure.
So let's see. Ichigo's strongest feat right now is whatever was in the Million Year War, wasn't it? That new form accepting like his hollow side and all that. I don't know.
Yeah, I actually don't know.
Right now, Luffy's actually pretty cool. Like the forms he takes, like Snake Man can go like it's so fast that he disconnected.
Okay.
Hey.
I'm gonna have to go with Ichigo.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta go with Ichigo.
Because if I'm not mistaken, Ichigo can read movements.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Luffy fought a guy who could do that too, like could predict the future, and yet he was able to move fast enough where the guy couldn't read it.
I watched a video where they said that Ichigo was literally changing fate from the guy that could like, because in the it was like he said that if like the infinite timelines or something, it was really weird, but he said if there was like infinite timelines and they all represented like sand or whatever, then Ichigo is basically jumping from a grain of sand to a grain of sand, changing fate. It's like I don't know if Luffy can beat that.
Luffy took a hit from a Buddha.
What?
Yeah, in Marineford War, he took a hit from a Buddha.
Huh?
Yeah. It was, well, I think it's pretty powerful. It was able to go toe to toe with Whitebeard's Devil Fruit. Oh, I mean when someone else was using it, not Whitebeard himself. No, I mean after that, when Whitebeard died. Yeah, when Whitebeard died and Blackbeard got his Devil Fruit. They fought, and he was going toe to toe with him, and I think Blackbeard is like at his prime now. He has 2 devil fruits now.
Okay, so you've read the Bleach manga, right, Anime Bro?
Yeah.
Okay, so between whoever Luffy's fighting right now and the final villain of Bleach, I think his name was Yuhabak, right? Between those two, who do you think is stronger or would win a fight?
Well, it's really hard because, well, honestly, now I don't know. I don't even know we know Kaido's abilities because Kaido right now is like, all we know is he's a dragon and he's like super powerful. Like he tries to kill himself for fun. Like one of the strongest things he's ever done. Like I said, he jumped. I know. I think it was even higher. Like it was like the highest point you can go in the sky. He jumped, landed on the ground, and the only thing he got was a headache.
Wow. Well,
And
oh, what were you gonna say?
and while with the Bleach one, I'm not even sure because the test of feats they do is like, oh, this could fabricate time and stuff, but it's like, but most of those times it's not even in Earth dimension, so it's like we can't really measure like, and also like also I don't honestly know because I've totally forgot the feats of strength that guy did because it's been a while since I've read the Bleach manga.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I really don't think that he could beat him because the guy from Bleach, he literally got turned into like an ant or something like that. I don't remember, and he still survived somehow. I just can't see.
Wait, how's that?
Like the guy that he was fighting, his name was Ichibe, I think, and he turned, like, he can control anything that's black pretty much, and so he controlled Yuhabak and he turned them into like an ant and basically took away all his powers, and he still came back or whatever. It was, I don't remember how it worked, but yeah, if he can survive that and basically survive being stepped on or whatever, and Ichigo beat him, I can't see Ichigo not beating Luffy. This is
I
basically
think
my
I have
point.
the perfect answer. Depends on who's shouting.
Yeah, that actually probably would be.
Yeah.
Honestly, the one thing I got for Luffy is hockey. Honestly, it never like hockey's at like, one thing about hockey is it always grows. Like every time you use it, it gets better. Like with, for example, observation hockey. Like if a trained person trained enough for the observation hockey, they can have someone like Katakuri who could read the future a bit and stuff like that. And there have been times when the future had been altered. Like he tries to do it one way, but then it turns out it fails and completely changes it, like completely and unexpectedly. But with Kaido, again, it's like I don't know much. I don't know his power thing because I know he can lift islands. Like like I think that whole time he was lifting. I think he was lifting the island, not Wano, but the island inside of it. He was lifting it the whole time, and with the fight with Luffy and Kaido. Actually, right now, what's happening is the island's heading towards Wano and is about to destroy everyone. So I don't know. It kind of really is hard, cause I guess it's hard because I don't know Luffy's strength yet. My thing would be like the test is real strength. He would have to go against Blackbeard because he can negate powers. So that would probably be when I would actually know, because Luffy's still not done with his journey. So Kaido is a strong foe, but it's not his final foe. It'll be just someone in his path.
Yeah. Honestly, we just need to do a like a versus battle podcast episode at this point.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll do that next time. We should probably end the episode now because we are talking so much and we left out. We basically got away from the 3x3 a long time ago.
like 40 minutes ago or 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
But
It was just turned into a Bleach One Piece war.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
But anyways, thank you so much, guys, for joining me. My co-hosts, Lion and Tenza, they're here, and also Loot. I don't know if he's still here. Okay. you were quiet. I thought it was gonna be like a Lion situation where your power or your Wi-Fi got out.
Oh.
But check out these guys' channels in the link description below, and also my channel. And see you guys later. Goodbye.
Bye.
Peace.